I have recorded this video multiple times. I'm thinking I'm just not gonna post it, but tomorrow marks 2 years that my mom died. We pulled the plug on her, and my life was scarred forever, literally. I don't even know how I'm still going, y'all. I swear, I really don't know how I'm still making it. Like, how am I making it without my backbone? I'm pretty sure, like, to parents, we are their backbone, but no. If you're a mom looking at this, like a older mom, not a mom my age, 27, but an older mom in her 50s, y'all be our backbone, okay? And without y'all, what the fuck do we do without y'all? Like, y'all teach us everything about how to live without y'all. So, kudos to y'all. No, I'm playing, y'all, but yeah, my mama did teach me everything, but how to just be without her. But I'm not sad, I swear. I'm not sad. I sound sad, I'm not sad, y'all, I swear. This is not meant to be sad, y'all, I'm sorry. But literally, y'all, this is to all the parents. Like, how are we supposed to live? Like, I'm doing it, yeah, I'm doing it, but it's not easy. Like, it's been 2 years, and I still cry at, like, any thought of her. Anytime I see somebody post their mom, it just pisses me off. I be wanting to unfriend people, y'all. I swear to God, like, that's how bad I got it. Like, anybody who talk about their mama, I want to unfriend you. Anybody who, even with, like, the baby stuff and the grandma stuff, I be wanting to unfriend people. Like, get off my timeline. I don't want to see this shit. Like, shit corny as fuck. Bitch, I don't got my mama. Fuck your mama. Like, I'm sorry, y'all. Like, my mama really fucked me up, bro. Like, but I still go. I'm still going. Yes, y'all, like, I don't know. Like, even before my mama died, before she got real bad, we had that talk of, like, if she did die, and she just kept saying, Megan, I'm not gonna be worried about you. Like, and that's what a lot of parents want. When they die, they just want to know, like, I don't have to worry about this child. Like, they gonna be good. And that's exactly what she said. Like, Megan, I'm not gonna be worried about you. Like, I know emotionally you're gonna be fucked. She ain't say like that, but she said emotionally you're gonna be fucked. And emotionally I am fucked. Like, I'm fucked, y'all. But she said, like, financially and just actually taking care of yourself, not worried about that. But my sister, oh baby, she was so worried about my sister. Like, and mind y'all, I'm the youngest of four. But yeah, y'all, she actually really died, and I am a sad case. Like, I know I look like I'm so full of life, y'all, but I lost my mom. Bitch, I am sad. I'm a sad girl, like, literally. Do y'all know how many times I just want to call her? Or y'all know how many times I just think, like, damn, you, Marina, would have been doing this, like, or we would have been doing this now, or when Rena just be getting on my fucking nerves, I just be wanting to be like, go to your grandma type shit. Like, the fact I could have had that, but I don't, it just pisses me off. That's why I don't want no more kids. I will never have no more kids. Why? Because I don't have my mama. Like, fuck a man. Fuck having a man. I don't care about having no nigga. I don't care about anybody else being in her life. My baby lost her #1 supporter. Her biggest, well, I'm her #1 now, but actually I would have been her #2. Because my mama would have been, I'm telling y'all, like, my mama would have loved that baby. Damn, like, you know. And I feel so bad because I just feel like I robbed Rena of such a loving life. Like, I feel like I shouldn't have had no kids now. Like, girl, you will never get the love that your grandma would have gave you. I mean, of course you will get it from me, but I'm just saying, like, aside from me, I don't know, y'all. It's just so much I think about. Like, yeah, yes, her dad is in her life. Don't get me wrong, but I more so looked at my mama being my baby daddy. I'm sorry, y'all. Like, my mama was my baby daddy. That That was her motherfucking dad right there. Now she don't got her dad. her granddad. Her granddad. So, I don't know. But it's okay, y'all. Like, trust me, I have my days where some days I just wanna say fuck everything, but then I just look at Rena and just like, I can't say fuck everything. I got you, girl. I just look at her little precious face, y'all. And it's just like, gotta make sure your life is just the best. So I can't give up. I gotta keep going for you, girl. And I literally think that is why I ended up pregnant at the time, y'all, because I never had a pregnancy scare, nothing. Like, I literally got pregnant and found out early, like, the same year my mom died. Like, literally 3 months in my pregnancy, she died. We found out, and she went with me to my first appointment ever. Saw Rena on ultrasound. We know Rena was a girl, though, but, and even at that appointment, she showed some signs, but yeah, after that appointment, y'all, she never, like, she literally went to my first appointment with me and went to no other appointment because she just started to get sick. And then she just ended up dying. Like, and all I can just think about is being in a hospital. Like, all I see, sorry, I'm really just yapping, but all I can see is just the hospital, like, just my everyday walk in there. The nights I stayed the night with her, like, just sitting there all day, just watching her sleep, helping her eat, like, cutting up her food, doing her hair. Like, I love my mama. I loved her. And I would definitely do it again. Like, literally, y'all. Literally, like, I was her nurse in there. I was her nurse. They just provided the room and stuff. But yes, y'all did so much. And I'm so glad I was there, y'all. Like, that was a choice. I chose to be there. I wanted to be there. Because I didn't want nobody mistreating my mama. The fuck. I wanted to make sure she was comfortable and wasn't alone. Because, girl, your baby love you. And y'all, it's so crazy. Like, y'all don't even understand how strong we all had to be in that room. Like, what? Like, we didn't want to cry in front of her. Like, it was times. It was a, like, if you ever been in ICU in those rooms, and you know, like, it's a bathroom in the room. So it was times me and my stepdad would just go behind the curtain and just cry, y'all. Like, just hold each other and cry. Cause, sorry, y'all, not meant to be sad. Sorry, but cause like we weren't used to it. It's like we're not used to mom not being able to just do for herself. Like, and then her fucking oxygen just kept getting worse and worse and worse. Like, I stayed up so many nights, y'all, like, cause my mom was so worried about her oxygen mask coming off or something, and if it came off, y'all, she could not breathe. Like, so it was nice. I would stay up all night just making sure, you know, mask didn't come off and stuff. Like, it's just so much, y'all. But hey, I can't say I am grateful that I was there. I'm grateful to have spent like fucking literally every day from the time she got sick up until she died. I was with her day in, day out, and I'm so grateful. Like, imagine had I not been there and she died. Like, what, bitch? I probably would be going insane, but I was with her in her last moments. I was there to help take care of her, help her be comfortable. Like, I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful. But yes, y'all, tomorrow makes 2 years, y'all. 2 whole years and forever to go without my girl. And I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna be okay. I'll be okay.
Hey guys, I don't normally do this, but if you don't mind, I'd just like to be vulnerable with you guys for a second. Please excuse my appearance. But for those of you who don't know, my name is Ashley, and September 15th of 2022, I was hit by a car, which it resulted in a lot of injuries, one of them being the amputation of my right leg. I was in the hospital for almost 3 months, in a coma for about 2 weeks, had 12 surgeries. And recently I've been doing much better. I've been doing better mentally. I've been doing better physically. I've been going to the gym. I've been doing all these things, and I've been okay, just pushing forward. But I don't ever want to just only show the good part of my journey. I also want to, show that my recovery isn't just one linear straight line up. It definitely goes up and down. It has a lot of waves of different emotions and different things that can trigger me. And recently I just had another surgery last week, my 13th surgery on my leg. So that's why I haven't been posting much. I haven't been going to the gym. I haven't really been doing anything. I've just been stuck in my house for the past week and a half. And sitting here starts to really take a toll on you, For the first few days being stuck home, it's fine. Like, I'm okay mentally. I'm all right. I can push through it. I'm just recovering. But once the pain goes away and I start to feel normal, but I still can't wear my prosthetic and I'm just still stuck home, it really starts to sit in. And everything, all the emotions that I've spent so much time trying to control and suppress, they all come forth at once, and I go through all 5 stages of grief all over again. I sit and I get angry, I get emotional, I get, depressed, because I mourn my old life. I mourn. I'm sorry, I'm really trying to keep it together here. Whew. I feel angry that I'm even in this situation in the first place. I start dwelling on everything that was robbed from me that day. I'm a very, very independent person, and I don't like to ask for help. I like to do everything myself. So sitting in this vulnerable state without my leg, not really being able to do much for myself because I can't hop around like I normally would because I have staples and stitches in my leg. And I can't wear my prosthetic because even though I feel okay, there's no more pain, I can't wear my prosthetic because I have staples and stitches in my leg. And a lot of people will tell me, hey, Ash, why don't you just go outside without your leg? Like, you could still go outside. You're fine. Like, just go outside. We'll put you in the wheelchair. You could use your crutches. And I don't know how to explain it to people. And I feel like this is something that you would only understand if you're kind of in the situation. And I know that there's other amputees that have no problem going outside without their prosthetic on. I, unfortunately, am not mentally there yet. For me, my prosthetic is like my superpower. I put it on. I'm able to just push forward, go, conquer everything, go to the gym, go to work, live as much of a normal life as possible. But as soon as I take it off, I feel like a shell of a person. And it's just not a way that I want anyone to see me. I feel vulnerable. I feel like everybody's eyes are on me. And I don't like that feeling. And I don't like to be outside and being pushed in a wheelchair, not having control over where I want to go, what I want to do, and just sitting there helpless. Because that's just not my personality at all. So I think the most frustrating part about all of this is that reality that my life quite literally revolves around my leg now. Everything, every day revolves around my leg. What I can do, what I can't do. Am I in pain? Can I get my prosthetic on? Do I have a wound? Do I have this? Everything revolves around my leg. And when my leg is good, it's great. But the second that it goes bad, it sucks. So I guess the point of this all is to just kind of let other people know, if anybody, even if just one person watching this is going through something similar, that you just know that you're not alone. And there are going to always be good days and bad days, and I will be okay. I will get through this, and I will be okay. I know that. I always will be okay. But I do have these moments, and they're very far and few in between. But when they come, they hit hard. And that's it. That's really all I had to say. If you stayed all the way to the end, thank you for listening to me vent. If you're going through something similar, just know I'm right here with you. You're not alone. We cry now. We go back to being a thug tomorrow. Don't forget it. Crown's still head up high. We just have bad days. It's okay. We'll get through it. Love you. Bye.
Me tienen que lo que quieren cogerlos a los dos. Ay, Dios mío, y solamente Dios sabe. Acuérdate lo que te estoy diciendo. Tú no eres un hombre. Métetelo en tu cabeza.
Good girls don't get jack fucking shit out of this life, okay? Good girls, good women, kind, supportive, compassionate, empathetic girls and women, people in general, but this is specific to girls and women, we don't get jack fucking shit out of this life. And we especially don't get shit from the people around us who are our family members or who our, loved ones or friends or what have you. We don't get shit from them either. We're villainized and demonized if we ever in our lives fix our lips to try to erect any kind of boundary to protect our peace, our mental health, our livelihood, our finances. This is doubly true for firstborn eldest daughters, but I've seen this phenomenon in non-firstborn daughters and girl children. Pack that empathy up, pack up that compassion and put it away and save it for yourself. All that empathy and compassion and gracefulness, save it for yourself, because the people that you are killing yourself to save and to rescue and to swoop in and be superwoman for, they have neither the resources nor the skills, really, and neither do they have the mental acuity, the problem solving skills that you have to come in and save you in return. I think this is what we mean when we say that no one is coming to save you as a woman. It's not necessarily just that simple. Rather, I think we should expound on it. No one is coming to save you the way that you swoop in and save other people. The way that you are so adept at identifying problems and crafting creative solutions for others, the way that you do that for other people, understand and accept that there are very few, if at all, any people in your own life who can do the same thing for you. And then that's getting into, well, but it's about love. Love shouldn't be transactional. We are human fucking beings. We are not robots. We are not infinite resources of problem solving and empathy and compassion. At some point, you're going to get worn down and you're going to become tired. Just like good girls, good women, at some point end up just becoming bitter and mean and nasty and resentful, because all you're looking back on is how many times you killed yourself and drained yourself in service of others around you. And you look up and what do you have to show for it? When you needed someone to be a you for you in your life, where was everyone? They were unavailable, or they told you that, well, nobody told you to do that. You chose to do that. No one held a gun to your head. You could have just left. You could have just chosen not to help. You could have just chosen to do X, Y, Z. That's what those same people will turn around and tell you to your face when you are in your own crisis. So if you are inclined to want to swoop in and save people around you and pat yourself on the back for being a good person and, oh, I don't leave, I stick around, I stay, I help and whatnot, and I'm good for that, just know that there is no reward for that. And please stop lying to yourself, saying that, well, I don't expect a reward, because that's not how this works. That is exactly how this works. In this day, in this age, in this time, in America especially, there is no reward for being good and compassionate and having bottomless empathy and problem solving for people around you who can't do shit for themselves and who don't even have 2 pennies to rub together to give to you. Thank you for coming to my fucking TED Talk.
I thought that I had had bad days, but today was very bad. If my mouth sounds weird, it's because I have really horrible sores all over my jaw and my mouth, and it's so swollen, and I forced dentures on top of it because I'm so embarrassed to not have them in. So there's that I have no teeth and I can barely talk, and my mouth is covered in open wounds. But then I got more news. The doctor that said that he was going to do a liver biopsy, he was a fellow and he wasn't the attending doctor. And the attending doctor didn't approve it. So he told me that we were going to do it without getting the go-ahead. So they want to stand back and wait, do more tests, try my liver labs, and see what happens. On top of that, I was being given a medication called Toradol that helps pain, anti-inflammatory, and they didn't inform me that it needed to be stopped suddenly because it could be only given for a certain amount of time. So I am really back in agony again. And the pain really affects everything. They have an option of doing a lidocaine IV drip thing, but the only way they can do that is if they can get new IV access, because the port, or like the line that was placed in the operating room, was only one, and it can't be run at the same time as the other medication. So what my mind is hearing in this state is that we can't help you. We don't have other options. You're gonna be stuck the way that you feel right now. And my mind then says forever at the end of that sentence. And that scares me a little bit, that my mind does that. I really love life. I fought really, really hard to be here. I was born in pain and had horrible pain growing up all my life and dealt with it. And I never shed a tear or said anything about it when I had both hips, knees, and shoulders replaced, or even all my teeth taken out. Because to me, as long as I saw an end, and I knew that if I get through this and I get all these surgeries and I do the things that I need to do to walk again, I will be able to function and live and have some kind of a family and a career and make a difference in the world, then it's worth the fight. But now, I have fought so hard and earned the privilege to live, and I'm still so sick I can't do it. And that's breaking me. And it's not like an impulsive thing. It's not like an impulsive emotional thing. It's like I'm really sad for Drea, for all the potential that she had and everything that she could have accomplished and could have became, but was silenced and forced to live a life of pain and suffering. And I don't want to depress people. I love the kindness and support that I've gotten here. It's the only thing that brings me joy right now. It's the one thing that puts a smile on my face. And it breaks my heart when there's drama and discourse, because in the world of all the major extreme things that are happening, that stuff is trivial. And I feel let down by my medical team. I'm disappointed that there's not more answers, but I know that they're doing the best that they can. I just wish there was something that I could do to make this better, to get out of here, to get back to my life. And if there isn't, I just don't know.
I am on the verge of a full mental breakdown, burnout, crash out, whatever you want to call it. And I'm hoping like somebody else can validate the way that I am feeling. I don't know what to do. I feel like everybody's urgencies become my problem. I feel like I have to be everything to everyone 24/7. I run ship on all things parenting, all things in the home, all things with my work. Everything is on my shoulders. I cannot tell you the last time that I even had 30 minutes to just exist and just breathe. My mind is constantly running. My task list never ends. I have to try to navigate 2 kids, athletic practices and events, doctor's appointments, school, homework, state testing, run a household, laundry for everybody, figuring out dinners, having time to go grocery shopping while I still work a full-time job. I can't do everything. And I say that I can't do everything, but like somehow I still make it happen, which sets me up, I think, for failure. Because like, I'm going to figure out how to make it happen because somebody has to. And nobody else is taking the responsibility, so I do it. In return, I get ran into the ground. I am mentally exhausted. My body, don't even get me started. My nervous system is so out of whack. I am triggered by everything. I don't know what to do. I feel like when I talk about it, it's dismissed. I'm told that essentially pretty much what happens is like I express how I'm feeling, or like I don't have the support that I need, and then it's taken defensively and returned back to me of like, well, you're not grateful for what I do. I'm like, your small contribution barely makes a dent in everything that I have to do. Like, I'm not trying to be ungrateful, but like, people don't understand until you're in the circumstance, like how heavy it is to carry this every single day. Like, I've told myself multiple times that like, if I became a millionaire somehow, like I am a low income family, like low income single mom. So like, this is like, if I ever became a millionaire, I would literally just invest in ways to make my life simpler. To where I could be there for people and not crash out. Like, I love being a mom, but society makes it so hard for us to win. I cannot keep going on in this life being everything to everybody else and nothing to myself. I can't do it anymore. I cannot do it anymore. Like, if I could just set me up a life where it's just like I didn't have to be so stressed out and worried all the time. For me, it's not living in this gigantic house, and it's not driving these brand new cars, and it's not taking these insane vacations. I just want to be able to exist for a little bit and just have the resources I need to not be ran into the ground constantly. Oh, I need a break.
I just left the gym, working out on this good Sunday. I just spent this Sunday morning in worship, getting ready to go work out. I was talking to God, and I was asking Him to lead me, give me strength for my workout, tell my coach what to do, because you have an expected end. We going in to win. And I'm in the spirit. And this young man walked by me. Now, granted, it's 12 o'clock in the day. How do you smell like onions so bad that early in the morning? One whiff, you was like, done, out of the spirit. Like, what was that? Now, you know it. I smell you smelling like onions. You had to smell yourself smelling like onions before you left your house. But then you're a kid. How does your mama let you leave the house smelling like onions? My nose is not fit for that. Not this early in the morning. I thought I was going to throw up. I just need somebody to help me. Well, not even help me, but just understand it's not pleasantry. It's not pleasantry. And it drains my spirit before I go work out. I felt something leave, but I had to call it back in, because this fat day we did today was crazy. Okay? Bless the Lord. I love y'all. Just for listening to me. That is not of the Lord. That is not of the Lord.